Hi, my name is Jason Woods. Welcome to Chasing the Apex. So today we have a very brief episode, and I know we've been talking about cameras and camera placement a lot, but this is a special request, and so what we're going to do is we're going to use my Alfa Romeo 4C as an example for interior camera placement and mounting, and I'll show you guys kind of why. Now, I know cameras aren't what I do, and showing you guys how to vlog isn't what I do, but you know, if there's a question that I can help address, I'm all about helping address it. So I've already showed you guys these. I mean, these are my various mounts. This is my external mount. We're not talking about that today. You know, obviously a little tripod, another external mount with my GoPro wipe. But what we're going to talk about today is this. So this is the mount I use internally. And so I'll kind of show you guys how I set that up, and then when I'm going to show you something else. What else I want to show you is like how I would take a static shot without a tripod, if you will. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get in the 4C. So you kind of just drop in a 4C. So normally you'll see me place it here. And this, so when you see that shot, that wide angle shot of me or my passenger, it's usually on or about there, and I kind of angle it to try and get everybody in. So the GoPro doesn't matter if it's upside down or whatever. You can fix that in editing, or it'll self-correct depending. So I use that shot mostly to try and get the reactions. Sometimes I'll mount it to the window there. On the passenger window, and you guys can kind of see my mess over there. You'll have to excuse it, but I'll mount it there because it'll give me a good shot of what's going on. It gives me a good place to change camera, right? Because we nobody wants to see a talking head all day. And if there's anything I've learned from this, it's that more camera angles are better. So I used to use this camera angle a lot, and I did it because I only had one mic. So this would allow me to, if I had a passenger, the microphone here to actually pick it up. But now I've got, you know, dual mic setup, so that's a little easier. But this also allows me to like have a passenger, but not have them shown. So I could edit that out, but then my face would be like really, really big. I mean, all the camera angles in the world don't make up for good editing, and I just want to get that out of the way. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a chair. Right, so because this is being asked for a very specific purpose. If I had a tripod, I would just set the tripod up here. Now, I've seen a lot of YouTubers that I know personally. They actually have a mount that goes on the back of their seat, and that mount allows them to just mount the GoPro. However, you know, I mean, you're spending money for something that you may or may not need. If you're in a static position, you probably don't need it. Now, if you're in a driving position and all you do is POV shots, well, you might want it because it's easier. So let me show you that. So we could make this really complicated, but we're not. What we're gonna do is what I would do. So give me 1 second and you guys will see. Okay, so now we have the camera facing at the Alpha. Right, and you can clearly see that. So what I want to do is I want to angle it down to me, the player or the driver. So what I'm going to do is something like this. And then I'm going to go get a beer, open the beer, and then I'm going to sit there and you'll kind of see what I'm talking about. And I know what you guys are thinking, right? You went, okay, well, all you really did was take a storage container and a table, and then you showed us a POV shot. Well, that's exactly what I was trying to do. So just because somebody doesn't know, doesn't mean you can't show them. So this is my easiest way to demonstrate that. And before you guys go blast me in the comment section and be like, oh my God, Jason, I can't believe you wasted our time with this video. Let me tell you, if this is useful to one person, it was worth my time. But I do have to get back to editing because we have something cool coming Wednesday, and I'm getting really short on time. You know, as Lindsay says, the flood of cars. Well, the flood of cars is here, and it kind of works like that. I have a flood of stuff to tape, and then I have nothing. So anyways, thanks for watching Chasing the Apex, and see you Wednesday.